Alright, come on. That's it, mate.
Hello there and welcome to another episode of Beer Club. For this episode and for the next episode after that, we're going to be looking purely at Yorkshire beers. And of course we're in lovely sunny Yorkshire itself to show what a beautiful part of the world it is. So we're going to head over now to the Mabbers Tavern and we're going to crack open this month's Beer52 box, which has Yorkshire beers as its theme. And then the next video after that will be more Yorkshire beers that I've been trying out outside of Beer52. So let's head on over to the Mabbers Tavern now and get that box cracked open.
But wait, before we start going through this box of beer, I just want to briefly mention the Yorkshire Craft Beer Festival that I attended last weekend with my friends Luke, Ian and Mick. The festival was organised by local wine, beer and spirits shop, Yorkshire Craft Beers, an establishment that was created by a group of friends that wanted to bring the finest artisan brews from around Yorkshire all under one roof for everyone to discover and enjoy. I have been in there a number of times to get stocked up for the Mabbers Tavern, and if you find yourself in the Castleford area, I seriously recommend popping in there for a visit. Oh, and go next door to the Queen Mills Tea Room as well for a nice cooked breakfast. A great time was had by all at the festival. After putting up with lockdown for months on end, it was great to be able to enjoy the chance to get out and about and have some top quality Yorkshire beers with some good mates. Right, let's start unboxing these beers. So we're starting things off in Leeds, one of my favourite places to drink, with Kirkstall Brewery. Regular viewers of Beer Club will know that we've had a number of beers from Kirkstall Brewery on the show before, and they are definitely one of our favourites here. So here we go with the Dexter Salted Caramel Milk Stout. Dexter is part of a series of full-bodied, easy-drinking milk stouts. This particular version of Dexter features indulgent salted caramel flavours. It's a very dark brown beer in the glass with a tanned head of foam. And straight away there's a wonderfully sweet roasted aroma. There's a nice depth in the taste with some good roasted bitterness in the flavour and a little bit of chocolate sweetness. Good stuff, and a great example of why I go for the mixed case beers every single month here with Beer52. Oh, by the way, just to sort of add to the Yorkshire thing, I've even got a t-shirt from a Yorkshire brewery, Rudgate Brewery. Thank you to Josh for getting me this for the show and for the pub and just to wear in general. Next up, the Naughty and Nice Chocolate Stout from Vocation Brewery. Another favourite of ours. The Hebden Bridge based brewery has been featured on our show a number of times and has always impressed us. With Naughty and Nice, Vocation have brewed a rich, dark and decadent chocolate stout. This is completely black in appearance when poured into a glass with a tanned head. The aroma is, as you'd expect, a sweet, rich, chocolatey one. And at this point I just want to go straight to my immediate reaction to this. Oh, I'm being spoiled here. Oh, I'm being spoiled. Oh, lovely and chocolatey and smooth. That is just, that is to die for. That is absolutely to die for. I think that might be my favourite stout in the box so far. Now I think that might be one of my favourite stouts, full stop. There's a subtle roasted bitterness in the taste to begin with, but then the sweet milk chocolate cuts in right before the end. Pure velvety sublimeness. This one is definitely a beer to sip and savour in your favourite chair. And again, this is another beer from the mixed case and another excellent example of why I go for this mixed case every single month. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So next up we continue with the Hickory Clan Caviar from the Knaresborough-based Turning Point Brew Company. Another beer from the mixed case. This is a completely black beer when poured into a glass. It has a very sweet, syrupy and nutty aroma which carries over into the taste. Great nutty flavours with some nice maple stickiness and lovely pastry notes. Again, here's my immediate reaction on camera. Oh, nearly finished it in one go. Wow. Oh, that's lovely. That's something really special, is that? Oh yes. Oh yes. This was not bad at all. In fact, I enjoyed it so much I hardly had enough of it left in the glass for the photo that I was taking for the Untappd app. So now we're off to York with Brew York, and we have their Raspberry Pi Oat Milkshake Pale Ale. This is another milkshake pale ale from Brew York. Regular viewers of Beer Club might remember the Rhubarb Streisand from a few episodes ago. Raspberry Pi is brewed with oat milk for extra body and creaminess, and with the intention of making the milkshake beer more accessible to others. The beer is a striking red colour in the glass with a single finger of foam. On the aroma, it's juicy and tarty, which then carries into the taste with fruity raspberries up front, complementing the smooth oak milk. And then there's a comforting vanilla taste on the finish. So next up we have another beer from Leeds' favourite Kirkstall Brewery, this time the Perpetuous Hazy New England Session IPA. This is the latest iteration of Kirkstall's rotating hop session IPA series, combining Citra, Sateen and Simcoe hops. It has a hazy, pale appearance in the glass with a single finger of foam. There are plenty of tropical notes in the aroma, which carries over into that first sip, developing with flavours of pine. Soft and fruity with a sharp, hoppy note and a light, bitter finish, this is a lovely, easy drinking IPA. We're still in Leeds for our next beer, and it's the last one from the mixed case. It's North Brewing Company's Full Fathom 5 Coconut and Coffee Porter. Oh yes. This is a rich, dark porter brewed with specialty malts, toasted coconut and whole coffee beans from another Leeds-based company, North Star. The beer is almost completely black in appearance when poured into a glass, along with a tanned head of foam. It has a rich, roasty coffee aroma to it, as you'll probably expect. There's some beautifully balanced sweetness in the taste, lovely coconut flavours playing off against the complex coffee taste in a truly indulgent, luxurious beer. Lovely stuff, absolutely fantastic. Then we have another beer from Leeds-based North Brewing Company. This is Analogue Set, a hazy IPA brewed with Talus hops. And as you can see, Mika has decided to join me for this one. It has a hazy, pale appearance in the glass with about 2 fingers of foam. It's fruity and sweet on the aroma. There's juicy orange zest, lime and creamy coconut in the flavour. A lovely, refreshing summer beer. Next up, from Northern Monk, this is part of Leeds-based Northern Monk's series of Don't Mess with Yorkshire beers. In the case of this is Don't Mess with Yorkshire Stout. I have another one of their beers in this series to review, the Don't Mess with Yorkshire Bitter, which I'm going to be covering in my next video. So we start off with the beer in the glass. It's a rich looking dark brown colour with a tanned head of foam. It is a fantastically rich and roasted aroma. Upon diving in, we're getting a great body of beer with plenty of depth that starts off with coffee that becomes creamy and sweet. And then we have an excellent roasted bitterness at the end. Fantastic, brilliant stuff. These last 4 beers in the box are part of the 10 and 12 pack upgrade. That's what I've been going with Beer 52. I've gone for the mixed case and I've gone for the 12-pack upgrade, which I seriously recommend that you do, because then you end up with beers like this. First up from Pudsey, we have this classic West Coast American style pale ale made with Chinook, Mosaic and Simcoe hops, and named after the textile mill complex that its brew pub is housed in. It's the Sunnybank American Pale Ale from Amity Brew Company. This is a hazy amber appearance when poured into a glass. It's citrusy and piney on the aroma. It's lovely, crisp and refreshing on the taste. I could quite happily sink quite a few of these on a sunny summer afternoon. Another beer from Amity Brew Company, it's the Waterpistol Juicy Pale Ale. So this is another pale ale with a hazy yellow, golden appearance in the glass and about 2 fingers of foam. It's citrusy and fruity on the aroma, quite zesty with a bit of lime in there. Upon having a taste, we're getting sharp, fruity flavours with a slight tart hit and some great hoppy balance. Very sessionable on a hot sunny day like this. Another lovely summer beer with a good kick to it. This is actually the first time I've tried any beers from Amity, and I've been very impressed with them. A friend of mine, James, has recommended to check out their brewery and tap house in Farsley, so that might have to be a place to visit soon, possibly even for a future video, who knows. And we finish off this box and this video with 2 beers from the Saltaire based brewery, Salt, which has been featured on this channel a number of times already. I've actually had a number of their beers at their Craft Asylum in Leeds this year, and I would seriously recommend giving them a visit. I'll put a few photos up here so you can see what it looks like. Just mind the slightly drunken selfies. So first up we have their Sateen Double Dry Hopped Pale Ale. We've got plenty of hops in this one: Cascade, Centennial, Chinook and Mosaic all come together for this. The beer has a hazy, pale appearance in the glass with quite a sizable head and a rich, piney, citrusy aroma. Upon having a taste, the beer has fresh tropical pine in the flavour with a balanced bitterness, and with those heavy dry hops it leads to a smooth, fruity finish. Another winner from Salt. Brilliant stuff. And then finally we have the Citra New England IPA Junior. This is brewing with heaps of oats and bags of Citra hops, hence the name. Upon pouring into a glass, the beer is a hazy orange colour with a single finger of foam. It features an intense tropical fruit hop aroma, and then we have a taste of this, and although it might be junior in strength, it certainly isn't junior in flavour. The heavy dry hop provides a full-bodied and juicy flavour that's as refreshing and as drinkable as it comes. Yeah, another absolutely fantastic box of beers from Beer 52. I know I'm biased because I am from Yorkshire, you can probably tell from the accent, but this is probably one of the best boxes I've had. It's definitely one of my favourites, so if Beer 52 want to do another box of Yorkshire beers again soon, there'll be no objections from me, or at least another box featuring these breweries. As I don't get the light case, I didn't get the 54 degrees North Lager from Black Sheep. However, like I said at the start of the video, I have more beers from Yorkshire to review in a future video, and 2 of them will be from Black Sheep. There'll also be more beers getting reviewed in the next video that you've seen the breweries of in this video. I'll be reviewing some more beers from Kirkstall Brewery, Northern Monk, Brew York and Salt, and I'll also have beers from the likes of Rudgate, Little Critters, Yorkshire Heart and Eagle Brewery to cover as well. All of them Yorkshire breweries. So be sure to come back to my channel soon for what is essentially going to be Yorkshire Beers Part 2. Until then, if you've enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and a comment. Please also consider sharing this video across all your social media and subscribing to the channel as well in order to see more videos like this. But for now, thank you very much for stopping by the Mabbers Tavern, and we will catch you again next time.